There.
See, it's only paint.
You make it look so easy, dear.
It's not hard. If it was hard, I couldn't do it.
All right, excuse the mess.
Well, we
Yeah.
live here.
Yeah, we live here, we're working here, but Dev's been working on the countertops, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I wanted something different.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you all remembered or not, but they were white marbled, white base with a marble top, very subtle. And since we redid the floor, I thought, well, let's do something different with the countertops.
So, anyway, well, it's kind of hard to see because
Yeah,
we
because
got
of all the stuff.
here.
We'll have to show you the finished
Yeah,
product later.
we'll do that a little later in another video. But anyway, this is what she did to this countertop, and then the folding tabletop.
Can't see it.
Same kind of deal here. But if you, let me see if I can move some stuff out of the way here. You can get all my paraphernalia here. That'll give you an idea of what that looks like. But anyway, what are you fixing to do right now, dear?
I'm going to do the marble.
You're going to show them your technique.
Yeah, first of all, I did...
Before we start, though, this is the exact same technique you used on the floor. Is that correct?
No.
Oh, okay.
The floor is a wood.
Well, yeah, that's right.
It's the same colors.
Yeah, the colors, I mean, the
But
way
on
you mixed
on
them.
the floor, I used this brush mixed with all the colors, and every once in a while did a black streak, and then toned it in with the white and the silver. So on this application, I did the base first of white, and then I came in and mixed my three colors and tried to make it look more like this base color. And now I'm going to attempt the marbleization. And the beauty of doing this, like this counter over here, I redid it twice.
Yeah,
before I
because you
was
didn't like
happy
the
with
way
it.
it came out the first time.
It's only paint.
Yeah.
Now what I do to do the marbleization mostly is this little bitty brush called a script brush. You find it in art supplies at Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Amazon. But it's just a real long, thin brush. And what makes it a script brush is you put a little bit of water with it and twirl it, and now you see you could write script with that if you were really talented. Which I'm not that talented. But basically, and here again, remember it's only paint, and if I don't like it, I can redo it. I kind of go through my paint here, get it loaded, and decide how I want my water to flow. And just kind of twist it, reload it, and twist it again. It's just kind of what you want your marble to look like. And if the paint gets where it's not moving smooth, put a little bit more water on it. And just kind of twist your brush. I don't know if you can see that that's what I'm doing, is twisting it like this.
Well, here, let me get closer while you're doing it. Well, let me focus on your hand down there.
And then when I get closer to the edge, I go ahead and bring it over the edge, because if you had water flowing, which is what makes marble in the first place in the ground, is the water flowing through different minerals, so it's going to flow right over the edge. That's the whole theory behind it.
Okay.
Now if you get your too much definition where it looks like just a bunch of squiggly lines, you can paint over it totally and start over. You can put a glaze over it to tone it down. You can use this, which is a fan brush, and I dip it in a little water. But a fan brush will kind of go and make it a little more muted if it looks too prominent. That's something new I just learned from watching you know what.
No, what is you know what?
YouTube videos.
Oh, YouTube videos. I thought you had a specific
No matter what,
channel you watched.
no matter what you do, you Google faux marble, you're going to get several different videos on how to faux marble. You want to do a faux wood floor, you get several different videos on how to do it. And then it's just keeping in your head, which is a hard thing for most of us. It's only paint.
Yeah.
It's only paint. It's not permanent.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's what I do. And I will continue playing with this until it gets the look I like. Then I let it dry. And then I will put 2 coats of polyacrylic on it.
Which is what
Which I did here.
you've done here, and here again in another video down the line. We will show you everything completed. But she has 2 coats of poly on this, and it really did make everything pop. And you know, and actually, see, before the countertops were white with a marbleization look, and I actually think I like the gray better myself.
Well, it's certainly something different.
Yeah, I think it looks more realistic myself, is what I think. But right now it's kind of hard to see. So I guess we're gonna leave Deb with it here, and now today we're gonna go to our favorite Mexican restaurant.
Yoo-hoo! Margarita time.
Well, for some, and then I don't know. What do we do after that, dear? By the time we get back, it should be time to
It'll be time to do another coat of poly.
Yeah.
And then we let that dry, and then basically I'm done with the countertops in this area. I've still got to do the vanity on my side of the bed and the bathroom sink cabinet, but the bathroom sink might stay white simply because of the way that sink is back there.
Yeah, because it's a
Be
sink
real
that
hard
sits
to
on
work
top,
around
and
it.
it's going to be real hard to work around it because it's a big bowl sink. So yeah, and that's okay. That's
So
okay.
just
Anyway.
like right here, I didn't like the way this turned out. So I just take my fan brush and make it disappear.
Okay.
And then take my script brush, dip it in a little water, and start over.
There.
See, it's only paint.
You make it look so easy, dear.
It's not hard. If it was hard, I couldn't do it.
All right, everybody. This is the next day,
Yep.
and all the countertops are done.
Yes.
Deb was able to wrap up the final coats of polyacrylic after she got back from drinking margaritas.
Yeah, they were really good margaritas.
Were they really good, dear?
It was really good.
Yeah.
And it was right up there with what my boys make.
Yeah.
Not quite, but
Yeah.
it was up there.
But anyway, what we need to mention before we give you a close-up view of all these countertops is, because we have a lot of new viewers now that we didn't have as we were building the trailer.
Right.
All these countertops are made out of 3/4 inch plywood.
Right.
Yeah. And we thought we'd mention that. And the way we did them with 3/4 inch plywood, we of course cut them to fit. And the way you see these over here, you know, with the angles and everything, the way it is here and over here, that's one piece. Both of those are one piece. And yes, it did take a bit to get those all lined out like that and get them scribed in to fit.
And why did we go with plywood?
Money.
Money and weight.
Yeah, money and weight. Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And the way we finished off the edges here, this is simply pine 1x2 material. And, you know, we cut them to length and mitered the corners where they had to be mitered right here.
And rounded.
And we also used a router and did a mild routing right here, you know, rounding over the edge right here to give it that thicker look. But that's how we did this. So that's how you make countertops out of plywood, or anyway the way we did it.
And
yeah.
this, my trash is full.
Yeah.
But this is my trash container.
Right. And Yeah, so we got the trash can hidden underneath there.
Underneath there.
Right. And then when it gets full, of course, we take it out. And we got that ring from Amazon, but
Yep.
it's, you know, they use that in restaurants a lot, back in the kitchen in restaurants, that kind of thing there. So that, especially for cooks when they're cooking on the table and stuff like
Right.
that, and then they put all the,
And then
they
you can
just slide
pull it
all the
out
straps.
and wash it because it's
Right.
stainless steel.
But that's one way to hide the trash can. But anyway, this is the finished product. This is how they look. Let me step up here on the ledge, see if I can get you a better shot from up here. Let me aim it like that. Yeah, why don't you stand in front of the fridge, babe, so they can get a little bit better view of the sink and everything. There you go. Yeah, hopefully that gives you a good view of how everything looks right there. But, so what do you think, dear? Are you happy with it?
I'm happy with it.
Good.
It's different. Like I said before, they were white, and now I guess I was striving for a pewter gray, and then anyway, I'm happy with it.
Well, we hope you all picked up some ideas off of this, possibly, if you want to do something like this. And of course, Deb will be available if you have any questions. Be sure and put them in the comments, and she'll be able to answer them for you. And I won't be able to, because this is not my.
Well, maybe I can answer them.
This is all above my pay grade. We each have our own specialties, you know. But anyway, I am just so tickled the way it all came out, you know, with the floor matching and the countertops and everything. It just really come out pretty. It's a nice change of pace from what we had before. So anyway, I guess that's it.
That's it for now. My next deal is touch up all the white paint.
Yeah.
I tried to touch up around here as I was going. The drawers need touched up, the doors. Anyway.
Well, that's what happens when you live in it full time.
That's right.
That's
And
right.
I knew going with white, I would have to touch it up
Yeah.
often.
Yeah.
And that's the case, but that's okay.
Yep. Certainly is. Anyway, another project that we can check off, and we've been doing some other things too. I did more projects on the solar system in the van and stuff like that, and we'll be showing you that stuff down the line. So, but anyway, for now, this is Bill and Deb. This is Bill and Deb with I Ride Tiny House Adventures, and you know exactly what we're going to say. We're not camping.
We are living.
Y'all get out there and do some living, and we'll see you again soon. Bye-bye now.